Boom. So welcome back to the Spoken Word podcast. I can't remember the last time I even introduced it like that. But yeah, how are you? How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I'm hanging a bit. Went out last night. Not really Halloween related. What it was is that at my previous workplace, I made some good friends there in it, and I just haven't linked them in like about a year, 18 months.
Yeah.
Every time we were trying to link up, it kept getting delayed, and it just happened to be on like the eve of Halloween. So when it was out, obviously everyone was in costume and all that. But yeah, had a good time. And I woke up, but I've just been hanging, fam. So, you know. What about you, bro?
Me, yeah, I got invited to an event last night, but I didn't go. I don't know, man. I'm not really for these. I don't know. I don't even deep Halloween like that, man. Never have done. I don't care too much about it.
Yeah, it's a kids' holiday, isn't it, man? So
it's not
that devil stuff.
It's not because it's a kids' holiday. I don't know. Like, what are you really celebrating, really?
Yeah, I don't even know the meaning behind it. Like, it's just fun. Like, I'm more like, you got people that will go to the house parties, go out. Like I said, I just happened to go out on that eve of Halloween, but I probably wouldn't have anyway. But I'm more like someone. I'll just probably stay at home, watch horror movies, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unless there's like a specific event, like I don't really get gas for it. If there's something there, I will attend. If it's not, then I'll just do nothing.
Yeah, man, and the clocks went back as well.
Oh man,
I got back home last night. Yeah, I was pissed, but I was absolutely messing it. Yeah. I got in through the door. Going through the door. My keys are there's a hook. So I put my keys. I put my keys on a hook, and my light, the hallway light, just randomly switched on. I was like, so I'm going in all the rooms, open all the cupboards and all that. I'm like, bro, I'm such an idiot. When I put the keys on the hook, fam, my hand hit the switch back, so I didn't even realize. But I was like, because it was Halloween. I was like, oh my.
It was a ghost.
Yeah, I was like, someone pulling the trick on me, bro. I was getting scared, innit? But I was pissed, innit? And then I was in my bed, head spinning. And then I wasn't going to eat. I was like, no, I'm not going to eat, man. Just go to sleep. And I was like, nah, I need something to eat because I actually feel mad, innit? And went to the kebab shop, came back, was banging FIFA 22. And like I said,
what time is this, by the way?
It's like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. But I completely forgot that the clocks go back. Yeah. Because it happens to, obviously, the clocks going back and it's Halloween as well. I remember looked at the time, it was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock or something. And I looked at it again and it was like 12, 1. I was like, I'm too drunk for this stuff, man. Honestly. I was going crazy, bro. I thought I was going crazy, innit?
Because the light, and then you look at the clock.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I was like, what in the paranormal activity is going on right now?
And do you know what's mad? Because you was drunk, that's sick. That's what makes it a classic story, man. Like you feel like you're being someone's.
Yeah, I felt like someone was meddling in my house, like the lights, like the timing. I was like, Calvin, you're drunk, fam. Just relax, innit? Yeah, man, I had a mad night, man. Woke up, felt like shit. This is my 3rd time I've been ill. Remember a few podcasts ago, I said I was ill. This is my 3rd time I was ill. So, guys, I might have to get that vaccine, bruv, because I think they're targeting me because I haven't had it.
Well, so you think it's like punishment for like every
time? Yeah, man. I was speaking to my friend last time as well. Yeah, she was like, oh, she's been ill like a few times as well. Like she's been ill like same time as me 3 times in the span of 2 months. And she said that was because of like lockdown, innit? You know, lockdown, like our immune system just shut down. So I was like, our immune system got weakened. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. But I might get the vaccine very soon.
By the way, is that true? That lockdown has weakened our immune system? Is that actually a thing?
I mean, I don't know. It would make sense though, because I didn't. Like everyone normally gets ill around this time of the year anyway. But I don't recall anyone getting ill around this time last year. I wasn't ill.
Unless it
Do
was.
you know what I'm saying? Unless it was COVID, obviously. But in terms of common cold, like, remember no one had a common cold for like literally throughout the whole lockdown. Like it just vanished.
I don't even remember, bro. I don't even remember. I don't remember, bro. This whole thing. I genuinely don't remember what happened.
Blur, innit? It's a blur. So
It's like, do you know what
when
it
I
is?
say, I realized when I say last year, I said, oh, you know, 2019 last year. I was like, no, 2020 was last year.
Do you know what it is? I was speaking to someone the other day, yeah, and they said, and like they were saying, like with COVID, it felt like things have been so slow and moved so quick at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I agree. It's either dragged or it's gone like that.
Yeah, but it's like the two opposites happened at the same time. So I feel like we've been here forever.
Like when you're living, experiencing it in real time, it felt like forever. Like, oh, I remember. I think it was it the first or second one? I can't remember. Yeah, I was just like, this is actually getting to me. But now when I look back on it, I was like, that was actually kind of fun, you know. Like I kind of miss lockdown. I think it's a thing, you know. Like I've got withdrawals, like lockdown withdrawals.
Do you know what it sounds like? You know that thing. It sounds like something similar to Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
You know what that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So like, it sounds like now all of a sudden when you hated something like that, all of a sudden you miss it. Because even it's funny because even the other day, even I said, you know what? That lockdown was low key banging. Sometimes I think when you think of it, hold on, but when you think of it in general, you don't want it again. Nah, that's no, you didn't. You did not like it. You think you did, man. You didn't.
Like there was because you remember there was that time period where it was Tory Lanez, IG Live was popping, then there was House Party, then there was something after. There was like each week there was like a new little trend in it.
Yeah, during lockdown.
Yeah, during lockdown, it was sick. I think it was around April, May or something. Yeah, like 2020. And I remember because I'm not a big drinker, but I just said I got home last night and I was wasted and all that. Yeah, but in general, I don't really drink. Yeah, when I do drink, I do go hard in it. Yeah, but yeah, during lockdown, yeah, I was becoming a bit of not mad drinking, but I was just getting bottles and bottles, just piling up against my window and all that. I was, you know what, man, I really miss them days. I sound low key. I actually sound like an alcoholic.
Nah, man. The only time the thing with there's talk of cases rising now in the up to like this fall to Christmas time, and apparently cases are going up again. Wow. No, the first time, because remember the first time you had it, yeah, it was peak because of like remember like the weather was banging, and it's like all that stuff, and as soon as we've been let out now, the weather's been it's just been crap.
Oh, you see the weather this morning?
Oh yeah.
It was chucking and the wind. And I'm looking out, not a cloud in the sky, man. Not a cloud in the sky.
I can see the sun, it's just in my face.
Yeah, just beaming in it. It's British weather, man. Can't handle it, man. I can't handle it. Now we're getting to that time of the year, but man, man's got that seasonal depression. I was gonna wake up and it's dark, go home from work and it's dark. Literally be leaving the office and be like pitch black.
You know what the worst thing is to do? Because I had this morning. I woke up. When I woke up, it didn't even feel like the clocks went back. But then what happened? What is I wake up and I just hear something slapping my window and it's just rain slapping the glass and I'm like, oh my god, man. I hate that. Anyway, but yeah, mad things, bro. Like, obviously, what we talk about today. So, oh Jesus, man. When was this? What's going on recently? So our boy Will is in the paper.
Oh boy, what do you mean? Oh boy, that's your boy, fam.
Okay, cool. You just own it.
Yeah, bro, that's your boy, fam.
Okay, my boy Will Smith has resurfaced again. And Jada Smith, Tupac, our boy Tupac. You can't say that's everybody's boy.
Yeah, bro. Machiavelli's are done, bro. Come
on. He's resurfacing the media again, and I'm like, Will Smith is the only person, I know, that's just he's just had a hard lockdown that I know in the public eye like that. I'm thinking, surely why is he's just getting angles from everywhere.
He's just getting toasted, bro. He's just getting cooked, fam. Like She was on the red table the other day with Gwyenth Paltrow,
Hmm.
And the mum, Jada Pinkett's mum, yeah. But I'm trying to get the video up now, man. She's just talking absolute wasp, bro. It's like, oh, we expect men to like know what we're thinking and this and that.
Oh, really? I haven't seen all of that. Is that a thing?
I'm like, TCH is psycho, bro. Honestly, she's flipping nuts. Like, she's off her
Who's
rocker,
that?
man.
You talking about Jada or the mom?
Jada, bro, Jada. She's off her rocker, fam. And she just keep making Will look bad, like every
Yeah,
time.
man. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, is this lady like low key mocking it? Like,
But it's all known in like Hollywood, yeah. Like, there's some strong rumors, yeah, that they're freaking it, bro. They get down freaking it. Yeah.
yeah, but no. Then why? If that's the case, then why was this whole thing like? It's not. I don't think it's like what we thought it was, man. I think she's mocking him, man.
Yeah, she's talking about how it's hard to maintain a healthy sex life with Will Smith after being married for over 23 years. Like,
and then love letters to Tupac, Shakur, and I'm like,
he sent her like, I think he wrote a poem or back in the day, and then it's like the memes that be coming up of like, oh, what is it? There's one. Have you seen Scary Movie 2?
I've probably seen the first one.
There's basically it's like the spoof. Oh, I can't remember what they're spoofing in it. Yeah, but there's a scene where there's this girl. She's like asleep in it. I think she's going. It's not a sleep paralysis side. It's like a ghost in a room in it. And I don't know how to flipping explain this, but basically like the ghost's dick goes in her mouth and all that. And he's basically this ghost is basically fucking her. You can't see the ghost, it's a ghost in it. So she's getting up the wall, she's getting fucked and all that, yeah. And people say, yo, that's Tupac and Jada. I was just like, oh, bro, they're actually mocking it, fam. There's like, oh, bro, Tupac faked his death to get away from Jada, fam.
Nah, that's too much, man. Bro,
He is low.
the thing is, though, do you think is she? I just think she's like violating it, bro.
Yeah.
And like with Will Smith, he's just like, because he's not coming out.
But no, do you know why she can do that? Yeah, do you know why she's violating it after 23 years?
Why?
And she would have been violating it because she knows she can get away with it, bro. Because Will Smith, man, and if you're not this, it's calm, bro. Like I'm not alpha or nothing, but Will Smith's not no alpha male. Yeah, like I don't think Will's ever like check this girl. When I mean check, I know me. I'm not talking about physical abuse and stuff like that. I'm just saying like just check her, like put her in place, yeah. Because like I said, fam, I've heard some stuff. There's some strong rules to suggest that they like some. When I say freaky stuff, bro, I mean stuff like. And this is all allegedly, by the way, because I don't want to get sued.
Yes, don't let no one quote.
Bro, not even sued, bro. I don't want to get silenced, bro. I don't want to get killed, fam. But apparently, bro, they're attracted to the same sex and that, right?
Who?
And all that. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Wait. Are you saying
allegedly?
I heard you.
Put that out there, yeah?
Are you saying allegedly that they are attracted? They're both into the same sex.
Yeah, allegedly.
I've never heard of that before.
Allegedly, bro. I'm not making this up. This is all allegations, yeah? Strong rumors.
When did you first hear about this? Or when you heard about it?
Bro, there's the Illuminati conspiracy BS, yeah? But apparently, back in the day, when Will done his first film was he basically played a gay character, yeah? Hold on, let me get up now. He played a gay character and I was basically trying to say, yeah, that's who he actually really is.
I swear, I heard something, unless I'm mixing it up with somebody else. I swear I saw something saying that he refuses to play a gay character.
Yeah, and then Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Guy who I think EP'd Fresh Prince and all that. Apparently, yeah. I think he did. Yeah, Will had to do some stuff to get the role. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Oh, I've never heard anything like this before, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I heard things. I've heard things. If I'm honest, I've heard things because obviously with Will Smith.
Yeah, that's it. 6 degrees of separation. Yeah, he was playing a homosexual in that film. Yeah, and apparently Jada, they're in open relationships, apparently. Yeah. And they get freaky with it.
So my question with that though is, why is there so much? Because with social media, I'm seeing like obviously with Will Smith, like if you see his following, bro, like I know some people on social media that don't even follow a lot of like public figures or celebrities, but then when it came to Will Smith, they're following him, and rightly so. We all know why that is, man. Like everyone almost like messes with Will Smith.
Bro, he's a global icon.
Yeah, he's global icon. But what I'm seeing is on the comment section, people saying, "Nah, you should divorce Jada. She belongs to the street. She's disrespectful and all this stuff." Why, if this is a case where they're in this public knowledge open relationship, why is she getting so much backlash? Everyone's saying to Will Smith, she's no good for you. She's no good. She's taking the piss out of you. She's on a disrespectful vibe where she just every day you're just getting cooked for something like, and then people just taking, and then people think
Will was some beta guy, fam. Like, you can just tell, bro. He's some beta guy. You can tell he's a push around. You know who exactly wears the pants in that relationship, man. Yeah, Jada and Tupac Shakur, they went to the same school. Yeah, she knew him way before Will Winner. Yeah, there's even question marks about their relationship if it was like sexual, if it was just like pure friendship or whatever. I don't know, innit? Yeah, but you can tell, bro, she wants someone. She just wants a thug. Like she just wants someone that's smoking of gunpowder, just come back from the crime scene. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? And that's exactly what Tupac Shakur was, bro, or portraying at the time. Whatever.
Yeah, or portrayed at the time. Yeah,
Will ain't that guy, bro.
Yeah, so when you look at
Will said this himself. He was the soft rapper. He said this on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I saw that.
Charlamagne asked him a question. He's like, "Do you feel jealous?" I think he asked him, "Do you feel jealous about her and Tupac's relationship?" Whatever. He was like, "Fuck yeah." He's like, "Oh, Park was Park," and I was like the soft rapper from Philly and all that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Will knows, bro. Will knows he knows. Bro.
He knows what's going on in it.
He knows he can't compete, fam.
Yeah?
And no one can, bro. No one can. That man was an icon himself, bro.
Yeah.
If he didn't, his untimely death, his demise, if that didn't happen, bro, he probably would have been the first Will Smith. Do you know what I'm saying? You like terms of, okay, probably not because he was a bit too gangster in it, fam. But like, I've always thought this, fam. I thought like acting wise, I think talent wise, I think he's more talented than Will Smith.
As a rapper, yeah, of course, as a rapper. Yeah.
I know, no, an actor, rapper, and actor. No, he was an actor as well, but he's not. I think he was in about 5-6 films. Juice, Poet Justice, and a few others. Yeah.
And remember, you got to remember, Tupac, he died at 20. He was only 25. I always forget how old he was, bro.
He was only 25 at the time. Yeah. Like, the man's a goat, right? But like,
he's done so much. He's done so much things. You can't even believe that he's only 25 when he died. I think.
Man got like 6-7 films, 5, 6, 7. No, he's got way more albums. But when he was alive, he recorded like 6 albums or something. The man, he was on the trajectory to be the next big thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously he came out of prison and he went to death row. I think
that's another thing. But that's why I always like, how is this guy only 25? He's only 2 years older than me and you, because I'm like, hold on a second. This guy's done all this stuff. He ends up in prison at one point, which is you're in like isolation from society, you're taking time out of your life. How's this guy only 25?
Yeah, that guy lives some mad life, bro. He lived like 10 lifetimes, bro.
I'm like, what? It doesn't feel right.
That guy done so much, bro. But that's why I respect. That's why I would say he's someone I do look up to. I do find inspiration from, because even in terms of you're just talking pure work ethic, bro. Like, that guy done 2 albums in a year, fam. The guy, like, when he died, the man was still dropping albums and movies. Like, but that's why there's all the conspiracies. Like, is he still alive, whatever, fam. But so low-key turned to like a Tupac Shakur episode podcast.
No. This whole thing.
Basically, but what my point was, like, I just believe that. I feel like if he was alive today, he would have been way 10 times bigger than Will Smith anyway.
100%, man, 100%. Yeah. Do you think, so obviously, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think personally, if Tupac was still alive, him and Jada would never got married.
No, I don't think they would have been.
Or if they were gonna get married, they're not split. She was gonna have an affair with Tupac, man.
No, I don't see them. I don't see them as a. I think they were more like friends
Yeah, but not. Yeah,
I think he was with he was with Quincy Jones' daughter at the time of his death, and I think even he was in an open relationship, but he was fucking about, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, but but I feel like if Jada's coming out now and bro, Tupac died in 1996. That's now 25 years ago. Yeah, since he passed. Yeah, and then was murdered. Yeah, but like, and then she's talking about him now after 25 years, bro. Like, I don't know what she's trying to do. I don't know if she's trying. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I think she fantasizes about Tupac, bro. Like while she's with Will Smith sometimes, man. Because it's weird.
Yeah.
She can be coming up with all these mad things, man. 25 years later.
Imagine, bro. Like she probably said his name while she was sex or something, bro. Like, oh, Machiavelli or something like. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, though, if Will Smith, here's the thing. I think it all depends on how much you're willing to let slide. Does he indulge her stuff? I think she's taking a piss, man. I'm more like, I think she's mocking.
She violated her because if you're gonna be on this open thing, fair enough, be on this open thing, yeah. But don't roast, man, as well. Because all right, let's rewind to last year when this whole news broke here with what's the I can't pronounce his name. August Aslina, whatever the flip his name is, yeah. He was saying that Will gave him permission to do it. Well, what kind of cuck stuff? Is Will Smith a cuck, man? But man just dicking down your wife, yeah, and you're in the corner of the room just like this.
I don't even know, bro. Me personally, yeah, I couldn't. My ego couldn't allow that. My ego couldn't allow that because I don't know. No. So we're not privy to how that got arranged or something like that.
No. No. What I was gonna say is, what's so messed up about it even more is that August is Jaden Smith's friend. He brought him to the house.
Yeah.
But let's say the roles were flipped. Say it was Willow Smith's friend, and then Will Smith was doing stuff with his daughter's friend, but he'd be cancelled right now, fam.
Oh, 100%. Do you know what?
You'd be like, oh, you took advantage of her. She was young and vulnerable, fam. Because it's Will Smith, yeah. I mean, because it's Jada Pinkett. I was watching some clip last year, and man was like, the guy was reacting to it. It's like, what are you talking about? You want to ease his pain more? You want to suck the pain out of his dick or something?
Yo, that's what I was being honest. She's saying I'm healing him, yeah. Bro, I
wanted to heal him, bro. What, bro? Flipping hell,
bro. Man's moving. Who's like healing, bro? She's moving like. Who healed in X-Men? It was Wolverine, innit? But I swear Rogue done a madness.
What? The powers where she healed. Yeah.
Wolverine was able to heal himself, innit? But then I swear Rogue.
When he stabbed her with his claws.
Nah.
Oh, the ending. Are you talking about the ending?
No, I think anyway, it don't matter anyway, but this whole thing, she wants to heal him. I'm thinking, right. Is that how you're dressing it up as well? So I don't know if she'll do something. I feel like she'll do something and she'll make it sound like she's got like an innocent justification for why she's doing it.
Yeah.
To let it be a bit, to let it slide. And she's probably thinking, oh, he will understand. He probably understands what I mean. He's not gonna. You understand the angle I'm coming from, so it's not. It sounds worse than what it is.
Yeah, man. But she's like a.
If that's Tupac, he wouldn't allow that.
Yeah. The whole situation is just mad, bro. It's just even the kids are weird as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Jada's looking kind of normal these days. he had his little phase and all that. Willow was that, but there's so much about that family. I've always looked at that family like side eye. I was like, you're very strange.
You've well, I feel like the perception of them, was like they were like the perfect super couple, wouldn't it? Like
but but you know what? But even when I was younger, even when you don't know about the whole just perceptional thing, you don't understand that perceptional thing and stuff. Like I've always just thought they always look like they're hiding something. They just look sinister, bruv.
From whose part? Will's part or Jada's part?
No, the whole family. There's just something. Like even when I was young, bro, I was like, I feel I've got this weird sixth sense, bro. Like you're just dodgy, man. Like you're just. See Will Smith, bro. Like I do love Will. Like I love Will Smith, innit? But it's like when you look at his catalog over the years in terms of like his films and all that, he hasn't. It's kind of overrated.
You think?
No. I might be talking rubbish. I might be talking rubbish, actually. Not overrated, but what I'm saying, I've never.
There's some. What you what I'll say. The thing is, let me say. There's some films.
Rubbish, because I was gonna say he's never put in like an Oscar worthy. He has put in some Oscar worthy performances. £7 was good.
There's some films.
Well, I'm talking rubbish.
Hold on, no. I think I know what you're gonna say, and I agreed to this. If you meant this, I feel like there's some films that I've gone and watched in more recent years, and I'm like, that film wasn't even all that.
Yeah, do you know it's the?
You happened to star in it.
Do you remember we were supposed to see
Focus?
Kingsman. Supposed to see Kingsman.
Kingsman, yeah.
My black ass showed up late, man, and I was the one closest to the cinema, and they had no tickets left, and we saw Focus.
I kind of sweet.
Yeah, and there's a Margot Robbie as well. I was like,
wait, hold on. Was Margot Robbie in that?
Yeah.
That's
how boring it was. Couldn't even remember that she was in it.
Bro,
stunning to look at, yeah?
Yeah, oh my God.
Boring. He done the thing, was it Concussion, or the one about the NBA and what's it called? Not the NBA, the NFL. They have that thing in their brain, I forgot what it was called. Yeah, he done that. It was all right. He was in Suicide Squad. Like his films in the past 8-10 years have been.
No, I heard Suicide Squad is sick though.
Not the new one, not the one that came out early.
The first one.
The one that came out 5 years ago.
The first one.
No, he was all right. He was good in it as Deadshot, but I'm talking about the film overall was like, yeah. It was more his earlier work, like obviously Bad Boys was sick, yeah.
Men in Black.
Men in Black. It was supposed to star in. It's supposed to play Neo in Matrix. He didn't take it. He took the other one, the cowboy one. I forgot what it's called. That flop.
Wait, when was that? I think I saw that. That was recently, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Where that cowboy film.
No, it's like back in '99. He was supposed to do.
I think you're saying Kelston. I'm thinking of there was this film that he was in.
Like his earlier work is it's really good, but in recent years it's been. And you'll see when you're in the news and you're just looking like a cuck.
And he's not really been making music like that since like the mid 2000s or something like that.
Yeah, but who even listened to Will Smith anyway?
No, but his songs were actually.
Would you ever put Will Smith? No, I love Summertime. Summertime with Jazzy Jeff. Yeah, one of my favorite songs to play in the summer. Yeah.
One of the songs, do you remember Switch?
Yeah. No, do you know what? No, obviously he's in no one's top 20, 30, yeah, but he does have like a couple bangers. Miami, the Men in Black theme song.
Yeah.
Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, that's it. Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
So his bread and butter was actually like the movie industry, the acting industry, then.
Yeah, but like that's what I was saying with Tupac though, like he had the music on lock.
Yeah.
He had like the films he in.
The acting came afterwards. The acting came afterwards though.
Yeah. No. Acting was first. He's an actor. He's naturally an actor.
Oh, Tupac.
He went to acting school or whatever it was.
He did.
Yeah. So he's an actor by trade. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But his music was mostly known though.
Yeah, but he's known more for his music because the films he starred in, well, there wasn't like the most big budgeted films.
Yeah.
But I feel like, okay, I was about to say, I feel like he's about to transcend into that. Obviously, he was tragically murdered, But that's what I like. I feel like he had both on lock. His acting skill, very, very underrated acting. Very underrated. But yeah, man, Will Simp. It's not Will Smith anymore. It's Will Simp. So,
no. Do you think? So obviously, I want to say obviously. So with regards to open relationships, so obviously now that seems to be a new thing. I don't know. I've seen things on social media. I've seen things on them bloody dating apps, and then there's people saying, oh, they're having their bio that, oh, I'm in this. Well, I don't know what it's called. Is it monogamous or poly? I'm butchering the names. Yeah,
Poly.
What's it between mono and poly?
Poly. Oh god, man, we're just gonna look like idiots.
No, do you know why?
Why are we not doing our due diligence before the podcast? Like,
Poly, no, we did. We did.
Poly, poly is open, I think.
And but then you got non-poly though, and you got non-money and money though. So it's like you got 4. From what I understand.
Let me Google it. You do.
No, we did look at it. We looked at it. But it's one of them ones where it keeps slipping out. Look, do you know what it is? I think it's because none of us are flipping entertain the idea ourselves. That's probably why you don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not entertaining that fuckery.
Yeah, that's probably why you don't understand it, because I don't know how.
I'm moving it.
You found it.
I'm not going to attempt to try and pronounce that, but yeah, poly. Yeah.
Also, it's called poly.
Yeah, open. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think there's more. I think it's more common than people first thought it was.
Yeah.
Because if I'm seeing it more and more, like people on these apps are openly saying in bios. There's even screenshots being posted around on Twitter and not saying, "Oh, I'm in this relationship." The person knows, obviously, so it's not like they don't know. They're cool. Or you got to be open-minded to this idea, and we like this, and when it works. And I'm thinking, and then more and more of it is being surfaced around. So I'm thinking, right, is this whole thing more common than we actually first thought? With anything, there's always someone that's going to do something, different to the majority. But I feel like it's actually more common than first thought. But like, bro, do you think it will come to a case where it's going to be one day a 50-50 thing where most people in relationships, 50% are doing it and more often are not?
Yeah. So I said that last week again, 50%.
Do you think, because obviously we know that at the moment, majority of people don't do this, but like, do you think, I think it's more common than we first thought, because maybe it's been exposed more that people are doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, that it'll be.
I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people are in them right now, and they don't even know they're in them.
Go on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people in these open relationships, and they don't even know it. So it's just all about, consent to each other and say, "Oh, are you down for this open thing?" Because I don't understand it. Because I thought the whole concept of being with someone like that, your other half, like, because this whole thing is like, it gets thrown around in Love Island as well. It's like, oh yeah, we're exclusive.
Oh yeah.
Don't that just come with you're together anyway? Why? So what?
You know what? Yeah, it's not even just that. I've heard that before. When I've spoken to people like personally in it, like for example, like, and they said that we're exclusive, and I'm like, what does that mean? Does that mean that you're
wait? What you told me was so wait. You've just confirmed we're exclusive now. So what was it before? And it's like, oh,
No. When I spoke to someone personally, they will say, like, for example, like, let's say, for example, there'll be a guy, and you say to me, oh, he was talking to this girl for a while, and then he'll say that after eventually, oh, so we're exclusive. He won't say that we are together, but he said that we're exclusive. But I'm like, what they'll say that they're exclusive, and I think that they're trying to say that it's the same as the actions that they do would resemble what someone who says that they're boyfriend and girlfriend will do, but for some reason they don't get the title boyfriend and girlfriend, just say they're exclusive. So I think what does that mean?
Don't, because if I'm exclusive with someone, like, I'm the boyfriend. We're together, no? We're boyfriend,
I
girlfriend.
thought. That's what I thought.
Wouldn't be anything but that. So why the boyfriend, girlfriend? That comes with the exclusiveness, but it's like, I think people complicate things, man. It actually annoys me, man.
Do you know what? Do you know what I think it is? I think people, what it is, it's like they don't want. It's like people don't want to say something. I don't know what it is. I feel like they'll say something, but they want that like opportunity of having a 1 foot out.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, because when they say it's exclusive, they normally say it's just like
it's that security in it. It's that security purely for themselves. If that makes sense. Like basically, I'm doubling.
Yeah, but when they say exclusive, they say that so the other person knows that they're exclusive as well. So it's like they discuss it. Oh, we're exclusive. They won't say that we're a couple. They'll say we're exclusive. So we only see each other. There's no other person down the line.
Yeah, and then you get people that you see these people that are always out together. And like, oh, you together now? It's dating. We've been dating for like almost a year now. Like you're together. And I was like, no, it's dating. Like,
the other day, there's this guy on social media you probably know. He's like saying, "Oh, his wife lets him sleep with other women in it, and it helps the marriage." And I remember,
makes him a makes him a happier man, a better man.
Yeah. It makes him a better man. And I saw comments, and I saw obviously, them comments. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, why can't all women be like this or something like that?" And I was dying. I was like, "Raw." But he's like saying, "Yeah, it helps in the marriage." So if there's some people, you know what I find mostly interesting is the ones that say that it helps the marriage. Do you?
I think that's why I'm just put off by marriage, man. Because I think down the line, man,
because bro, if you think about it, marriage is meant to be it's meant to be like an undisputed exclusiveness.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, but with marriage, you always hear these things like, oh, like what you just said now, the guy does his thing and makes him a better man, happy. It helps the marriage. Oh, we'll bring this third person into the. I was like, what?
Yeah, but bro, you see this open. I don't know how this works in it. One day I'd like to get somebody on. We'll have to get somebody on to talk about this that happens to be in it, explain it from their side, because I think it's a bit of a mad thing to explain if you ain't done that before. Or like, it's not really a thing where people understand it, but I feel like with the open relationship thing, is it more just that if someone else, because I think some people, bro, it's so many different variations of it. I think there's more than one variation. I think you've got a case where there'll be two people together, but they'll bring an external person in, but it's the same person. And then someone else's definition of it is that it's open, but the person doesn't have to be the same person. The third person can be someone, it could be, let's say, for example, you bring in Matthew for 3 months, he's gone, then we'll bring in Dexter for another 3 months. So, do you know what I mean? The third person is not permanent. It's like you've been brought in for like a short-term basis, but then you can
like rotation.
Yeah. But in some other people's cases, they'll call it the same thing, but it's the same external person that's here to stay. They may not necessarily always be like messing with you physically, but they can come in at any time. But all parties know what's going on.
Yeah, that's some weird stuff.
But then, where the guy, from my understanding, with the guy that said that it helps make it's a better marriage, he's saying that it's only he's allowed to do that. But I think with the open,
no, it's it's one-sided. Then.
Yeah, but that it's only for him. The way he's described this is only he's doing it. Yeah, and she's all right with it. But with other people, it's like they're both allowed to do it. I think the only thing that's coming. I think the only thing that's exclusive, really. The only reason why you're in a relationship, the only benefits you're getting is like it's the security of the same person being with you in it, because you establish like a connection where you love the person, but from like another point of view, you're allowed to dabble in. So you don't want to be called single. You want the security of a relationship, but you still want to be able to have your do little thing here and there.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, 100%.
You know why? Because maybe in some relationships, everyone has their own boundaries in it. So, say for example, someone wants to someone, I want to say something mad, didn't it? I don't know if say someone wants to be pissed on, innit? I don't know. Something. You know, everyone's got their little. By the way, that's not me. I'm just saying that. But you know, something. Say someone, for example, someone says that they're into being pissed on or something, innit? And then that person be like, no, that's not acceptable, innit?
Like, say if you need it, that's like your one.
I don't know. But let's say, for example, it's something like that, innit? And then that person saying, nah, that's disgusting. I'm not doing that. They're probably gonna think, okay, cool. So what we'll do, we'll go into an open relationship. So the main source is us two. You can't get that with me, but then this next person that you're gonna bring in, you can get that little fix there. Do you know what I mean? So it's we're getting like I think in their mind it's like we're getting the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
we're gonna cover as much bases as possible where no one's missing out on anything. You will always find someone that can accommodate that little particular thing that you want, but in the main point of contact is me and you.
Yeah, I mean, it's like.
Has there been? Hold on, I'll ask you this question. I'm gonna ask you this question. Sorry, yeah, I know I'm talking a lot, but have you ever been? Come on, man, I have to ask you. Have you ever been with someone previously and you wanted to do something? Huh?
Be careful.
Have you ever been someone previously, like like in previous years, and you wanted to do something, but it was off limits, and it bugged you? Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what it is.
You ain't gotta say what it is. No, I'm not asking you to say what it is, but you said you wanted to do that and it bugged you. Do you ever think, why couldn't you just allow it, man? Why couldn't you just try?
I need this one thing, just can't compromise, like
and
there's one I need, and it's like if you can't even provide me that need, it's like I'll go elsewhere then.
Because you know what it is. The reason why this is interesting because you know when, like, say for example, before anyone gets together with anybody, when you're alone with your own thoughts, you all have your own values and what you think is acceptable. So let's say for example, when you meet somebody, you don't know what's acceptable to them and not. You don't know that. You don't know the person. You just know that person looks like, and you want to chat to them. So it's only when you now got into a certain level with that person, you're probably thinking, oh, I'm into this, and then they'll say I'm into this, and there's going to be common things that you two are cool with, and there'll be another thing where it's like you would like something and be like, no, I'm not really into that. But you would know that. But the thing is, you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that in advance. Why would you know that in advance? Because that's personal. You only share that once you got to a certain level. How would you know that?
Yeah, that's why you need to do your due diligence beforehand, isn't it? But it's like, what might be, because like when people have these needs or whatever, fam, then most of the time, let's be honest, it's to do with the bedroom, innit? Yeah, it's like sexual stuff, innit? So what might be extreme to me might not be. What might be extreme to me, no, what might not be extreme to me might be extreme to the opposite person.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just want to get this. Can you just do this one thing to me? They're like, no, what? It's like, what?
Bro, do you think?
But I've done this last time with this person. Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, that's mad. Yeah, but do you think it? Or do you know what's even more mad? You know the ones where, like, they're saying like, oh, don't look it till you try it. So, say for example, you've got a concept in your eye. You've got a concept in your head.
Fuck that saying, bro.
Yeah, you know the word. I'm just saying it to make it make sense to people that are probably watching this and us talking, so we're on the same page, isn't it? I don't really like that saying, because I feel like what comes with it could be a madness, isn't it? Yeah. But I'm just gonna say it anyway. But like the idea, like, oh, don't not something you don't. When you try food when you're younger, you say I don't like that, and someone says, oh, how do you know you ain't tried it before? You know the concept. You don't know something until you try something.
It's like no, Joe. It's like sushi, bro. I didn't hate sushi. I never liked the look of sushi. I didn't like the smell of it. I was like, how could you even touch that, eat that, brother? I love sushi now. But when it comes to the bedroom, bro, I know there's something I will never try, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know. But let's say, all right, let's say for example, you're with someone, yeah. So when you said you admitted that, oh, in previous times you'd been with somebody, you had a concept in your idea, but that person wouldn't entertain the idea of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes I've had a case where I've spoken to someone myself, yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say what it was. I was into this thing, and they told me that, oh, they tried it before, they don't like it. But you know that the person that you wanted to speak to, yeah, that you wanted to do that thing with, they won't let you do it because but the person beforehand, once upon a time, had that privilege of even trying it with them, and you can't have that. Nah, man, they had that. I want that same thing. You just happen to have the same thing. You know them ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm like, oh, hold on a second. So Jerry from like 4 years ago got that concept. He got his little fix, but then I want the same thing. But you're telling me that it's off limits to him because you tried before you didn't like it. Well, how do you know they?
Yeah.
Maybe. Hold on.
Like,
Maybe he didn't do it properly.
Yeah, it's like might be a bit of a. No, I think it's probably bang on analogy. It's like a girl saying like, oh, like you talk to a girl now and they're like, you know, she's a mad hoe or nothing, and you're like, yo, so you trying to arrange a thing? It's like, no, I'm not doing anything now until I get married.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh,
I'm not finding the money. I'm like, shut up, man. What are you talking about? I'm like, wait, you're no J-bag from ends, yeah? You've been doing the most, yeah? So when I want to chat to you now,
you know what,
like,
bro?
When you do that now, you're born again Christian.
Oh no, not even that, bro. Like, you know them ones where it's like flipping. I remember one time that you know when you hear
you heard Islam or something.
No, nothing like that. Not even on this that. But you know when you heard.
No, but what I'm saying, they go from one extreme to another.
Yeah, but I'm not even saying that. I'm not even going from. I know what you're saying. Not even that point, but I remember like you're just reinforcing your point because I've been there myself. I remember like one time, like a while ago, like, a few years ago, innit? Like I think I was in college or something like that. And you hear them rumors, yeah, like, and you're just a thirsty person at the time. You're going for your food, but you just want something in it. And you're like, oh, I heard that she's an uckers, in it, yeah, she's really good in it, and she does this. And then you decide I'm interested or something like that, and you go for the same thing, and you hear that, oh yeah, sorry, I don't do that no more. I'm this, that, and the other. And you're like, oh, fuck you, man. What are you talking about, man? What do you mean about that? What do you mean I'm at the wrong place at the wrong time, bro? What are you talking about? I'm at the right place at the right time. You just decided that on the spot because I just know in 3 months' time you'll probably change it back again.
Bro, in 3 weeks' time or 3 days.
3 weeks. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, nah, man. And that's what it is. And I'm thinking, you're taking the piss. Because I just know for a fact that's not part of your DNA. That's not part of your value. You could just change. You just decided that. You just woke up one day and decided that, man.
Nah, never. That's who you are, man. Just own up to it.
You know what I'm trying to say, man? You know no one. So I'm like, nah, that's a mad thing. But like, yeah, the open. What you said most of it is to do with the bedroom. But do you think that at one point, yeah, that it will no longer become just that? It could be a thing where, oh, no, I want another guy to take me on a date, and it could. I think with new things, bro, people always find a way to say one thing and then make it another thing, and there'll be another thing, and then introduce more.
It eventually evolves, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
Like, I feel like with guys, like, I might.
No, not from a guy's perspective. Do you know what? I'm actually talking from a girl perspective, not from my guy's perspective.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying with this whole open thing, though, who's actually initiating it? Like, I want to know the statistics. Is there more women? Is there more men? I'm assuming there'll be more men, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's more women. Yeah, because the reason why men would probably approach the idea more, yeah, because like they were like, no, I still love you, babe, whatever. I just want to do my own thing, blah blah blah. Because I watched a clip a few months ago on Instagram. I think it was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I don't watch it. Yeah, there was a clip on IG, and there was this girl on there. She was like, "Oh, my man respectfully cheats." I was like, "What?"
Man's respectful.
I was like, "What do you mean? But how can you respectfully cheat?"
So what?
She was like,
he tells me I can't.
I was like, "Look, as long as he comes home, I don't see nothing. He don't bring the drama in house and all that.
Yeah.
You know, comes home. There's no like mate. There's no like makeup.
Yeah, so it's not like bait that you've been doing something.
Yeah, it's not bait, innit?
You need to try to cover it up. You need to show that you're covering it. You're hiding.
Yeah, she ain't calling up the yard or nothing. Like respect.
Yeah. So it's like it's one of the ones she's trying to say that if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't even know it any different.
Yeah, it's like what's the saying? What you don't know won't hurt you, innit?
Oh yeah.
But she was like, I could tell, yeah, she's been through that so much, yeah, but probably not even just with him, probably just like with previous guys as well, yeah. It's like, I can't stop it. Any guy will get with it, they're going to do it. So it's like, just do it respectfully. But fam, you could never, you could never, ever hear them words come out of my mouth or your mouth or any guy I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Any man or even any man, yeah? Oh, that's some, what's my man in EastEnders, fam? He was with Cat. What was my man? The guy was with Cat Slayer.
Bro, there's been so many guys, man.
No.
Well, Alfie Moon.
That's an Alfie Moon thing, bro. Honestly, like I remember when she came back here. She came back to the yard, and then I think he was in bed, and he just turned around. He was just like, just have at least just have a shower or something like that. And he said, I didn't do anything. Oh, fam, I'll try and get out. Fam. It was years ago, fam.
Okay.
Fam, man was called up in the fetus position in bed, yeah? Called up like a quaver, like some bitch.
That's the fetus position, bro. Oh my
God. His Alfie movie, he just turned around and he's like, just have a shower. It's like in his head, he's like, okay, I'm acknowledging that you went out and you probably done a madness, yeah?
Yeah.
Just clean yourself up.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that, bro? Like, what kind of Will Smith, Alfie Moon, Billy Mitchell, yeah, my man from Made in bro. I used to watch Made in Chelsea, yeah, you know, there's Donny on it, bro. There's blonde hair one, yeah. He's a sick content creator actually. He does sick videos on Instagram, and girl cheated on him, innit, yeah. She was doing like this, you know, there was like a little celebrity X Factor one time, I think last year, and she was cheating on him, innit. And with a band member or something, innit? And then he found out eventually, innit? And then there was in a park, yeah, he was like, no, I can't get back with you, I can't do it. And she was like, yes, you can. I was watching, I was like, don't do it.
And he did it.
Oh yeah, I was like, and then I saw a picture of him, yeah. I saw a picture of them to you. She picked him up. They were hugging, but like, it was more like the man that does it. He grabs a girl, hugs her. He was the other way around. I was like, yeah, no wonder why she cheated on me, bro. No. Like, no wonder.
Nah, that can't.
The game's rigged, fam.
No, do you know what? I feel like, do you know what? Maybe, you know what?
But even if you're macho, Mr. Alpha shot, bro, anyone can get it. It's peak.
No, but the thing is, you know what is? I feel like when you ask a question like who initiates it, sometimes it's the woman. And bro, and not only that, yeah, I feel like what they do, they come with this idea. Like, I feel like maybe it's one of them ones where one will do it once here and there. Some will do it like way more times than the other person's doing it, innit? Like, and it's like, I don't know, bro. It's just,
is it sustainable as well, or is someone's feelings gonna get hurt at the end of the day?
Well, no. This is what we haven't thought about. This is what I don't think people have thought about. It may not even be the feelings that come into it. Not even come from the people that in the relationship. It might be the external person that decides that they got feelings.
Yeah.
They now wanna come in and dismantle your thing, and they want to take over as the main person.
Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, definitely. That can definitely.
And I think in shit, bro. Especially if it's the same person, if it's like the third or whoever person that's coming in, he or she comes in here and there. If it's the same person, if it's like someone where it's like, you know, for example, you'll see someone, you never see them again, and then like 4 months later you do the same thing, that's different because you saw them once, you don't see them again. But if it's one where they keep coming and they're hanging around, and it may be a time where them three of them are chilling together at this time, so it's not always like sexual, but the fact that they'll chill together, they're all like friends with each other. The third person's friends with like the couple that's in a relationship. They know, everyone knows what's going on, and they do their madness where they do it. They might decide that, oh, I'm catching feelings for one of the main people in the thing, and now I want to be in the main relationship group.
It's just gonna end in. It sounds nice, innit? Oh, open relationship. Oh yeah, I can do it as well, fam. It's gonna end in tears, man, or bloodshed.
I don't know. But I don't know. Me personally, I couldn't.
It's
I can't
something
do it.
like you said earlier, you want to bring someone on that's a bit more informed about it, so they can elaborate more. It's very interesting because like
I'm just going on what I think is hypothetical, common sense, logical scenarios.
yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't work for everybody. I don't know. I haven't done it, and I don't intend to try that anytime soon. I don't know, but I'm just seeing it all over and over and over, like more and more. I'm thinking, bro, is this what people are on? Like going forward, is this like a revolution or something?
Yeah.
Where like you got the security, maybe it comes from greed, man. Because you know why? Because like I swear the concept of like a relationship is compromises. With a compromise, the term compromises means that you don't always get everything you want in it.
Yeah.
So it's our favorite word recently. It's a trade-off.
Yeah.
You're happy to take this in exchange for losing this. But that's the idea of a
Yeah.
compromise, isn't it? So it's like what you want it all.
Mm.
Because some people, I've heard some, I mean, bro, I remember I spoke to this person, I think this person is crazy. There's someone that was married, like a guy and a woman that was married. She's married, but she also wants a boyfriend. She wants a boyfriend, despite she's married, and wants the ability to have a casual at the same time.
Oh, so she's got a husband and she wants a boyfriend and she wants a toy boy as well.
Well, it doesn't have to be a toy boy, but it's what they want.
Oh, sorry,
They want all like the scenarios. They want to be able to like have someone where they can see once. They want a person that's in a relationship with them, someone as a boyfriend and girlfriend, but they also want to be in an actual marriage with somebody else also.
That made my brain hurt.
Yeah, I know it scrambles. So basically, this person, this woman, she's married to she's married to this guy. She's got a husband, but she's also got a boyfriend as well. And they all know about this, but she also wants the ability to meet someone. And I remember one time she wanted to take someone, she wanted to take a next person that wasn't the boyfriend or the husband, just to take her out for dinner. So you want all these things.
Yeah, man. So I think,
and also, and not only that, also she's bisexual as well.
Yeah, I've got my opinion. No,
you know what I mean? So,
I know man greedy, fam. Them man want it all, bro.
No, so yeah, she's married. You also got a boyfriend. So so basically, this person I remember, I'm like, right, this person is a nut. I don't even know, but that they're married. They're married. So they basically got a business, yeah, and it requires them to be in separate locations. One was in the United States, so they got they're married with, they got a husband in the United States that they live with mainly with their children, but they need to come to the UK for something, yeah.
Wait a second.
No, don't. No.
Wait. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
All right.
They go to the United Kingdom. They have a boyfriend, but they need to go. I can't remember the place in the UK, but they need to go there for like their business reasons. But they have a boyfriend that's based in the UK when they're there. They don't have kids. They don't have kids with this. They're just in a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. But at the same time, they want they want to meet someone that they could take them for dinner, go to the cinema, and do these things like as if before you're in a relationship, you're going on dates, little things, all that kind of stuff. So some people have different levels to this open relationship thing. They have different variations and different levels.
That's extreme. Now that's, you want everything. Like that's not even just that's power. That's a control thing. That's like,
bro, if you got that, that means you
that's a power dynamic, man.
That means you can never be accused of doing something wrong.
Yeah, but it's like,
no one can call you out for anything.
Let's say you have that plan set up, yeah, everything's going well. Like, are you ever truly satisfied?
I don't know. I don't think you can be.
No, the reason you'll probably do that is because you want some satisfaction in all areas where you feel like, because when you're with one person, yeah, they're supposed to do the whole thing, like,
yeah,
well, they say, the man's supposed to, provide you financially, entertain you, stimulously, emotionally, be there, physics, love, all that, the whole nine in it, yeah. But it's like, with women today, do they feel like, oh, I'm not gonna get that all in one man. I'll spread it across multiple
Because
men. Or vice versa.
Because you know what it is. I feel like with people in it, like when like I said, there was talking about this earlier on, nothing to do with this, but separate conversation. You know how like the things that we say that we want, we also want something that we don't have.
Yeah.
Rather than like with humans, like we always focus on things we don't have rather than what we do have in it. So it's like people, when they go to that, their boys and their girls, their social creeps, and they're like, oh, he doesn't do this or she don't do that. So it's like it's always people all the time. And it's like, oh, he doesn't do this. Or when it comes to Valentine's, he may not give this, but then someone may be like, oh, he does this for this. But when it comes to birthdays, it's not as good as what you got. So if you always say there's something missing for whatever reason, yeah, you'll say that they're fine, but you always complain that something's not where you want it to be. But if you can go, imagine. That's why I say that. Imagine people like in a relationship, bro. Like you've got another relationship as well, and you can see someone for casual. You may want to say that, oh, when there's this thing about complacency in it, like, oh, once you get with somebody, or the standards drop, you may get a bit complacent, you may start getting lazy. They might say, oh, I just want someone to take me out to expensive dinner one day, innit? For that one day, and then we'll see them again, just to say that I got this.
Yeah, you're right.
And if that's the case, is that probably explain why some people are saying, oh, it makes our relationship stronger, or it makes our marriage?
It's so quick to do that, because it's like anyone in a relationship or a partnership, whatever, family, it's gonna fade, and it's like that's what I don't like, because I feel like in this society we attach to the ideas or these concepts straight away, like, oh yeah, there's no time to like let things marinate or patience and all that. Oh, it's faded out. I'm getting myself a little toy gun now, spice things up. Like, no, just let the thing marinate. There's a process and play. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not every day this is gonna happen, man. Yeah. So people seem to relax, man. I think people are on too much in it, man. There's even you know Steph Curry, the NBA player.
Oh yeah.
Aisha Curry, she come out and said a few years back, oh, like, I still. Let me get these comments out because I don't know.
What? She said something mad. Yeah, Steph Curry, Aisha Curry.
Yeah, it would be nice to have eyes of men that aren't Steph Curry.
What? Like, you said what?
I said it would be nice to have eyes of men that aren't Steph Curry. So she still likes to impress other people in a way, or still wants to be looked at or appreciated. I was like, but that's what your husband's there for.
What do you mean? So she wants people to look at her as if to show signs that they like her, despite being with him.
So NBA player millionaire Steph Curry ain't doing enough, no?
Bro, that's mad, you know.
I'm saying, man.
But do you know why
Bro, you can't win, man.
But the thing is, though, do you know why she's probably not the best example, though? Because she's probably. Do you know why she's saying that? Because she's probably they're bait. Bare people know who Steph Curry is. You're one of the most famous.
She's jealous that men don't pay attention.
Yeah, of course not. Because you're bait. Most people that follow.
You're Aisha Curry, bro. You're with Steph Curry, fam.
Yeah, because if most people know who you are, because you're one of the most famous players in that sport in your country in America, yeah, people are probably going to be like, oh, I'm going to look at you. You're Steph Curry's work. But if you was like if you're one of the lesser known people, more people probably do that naturally because they don't know any better. Like they probably don't know that they might be ignorant of the fact that you may have a boyfriend or a husband or whatever. But no one's really going to be like, oh, let me look at. If she's trying to, I think she's trying to say you're out in public. She's out in public. And no one wants to pay attention to her. But we all know that you got husband for sure. So what you want people, you're not stupid. You know that you're known in the public. So what, do you want people to be giving you eyes, yeah? Knowing full well that they probably know that you got a husband. Like, what are you doing? You're asking for, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It don't make any sense.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? There's always gonna be people that will do that regardless. Some people don't care, innit? But like, why are you gonna go and it's like you know, if you were single, right, and you knew someone was with someone, why are you going to be eyeing them up for? and making it play that you're giving them eyes if you know that they're with somebody else. Like, are you trying to? Are you asking for trouble, bro?
Yeah, I've
That's
that.
stupid.
Don't that go back to like our very first episode that we recorded visually.
Oh yeah, well, make it make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's our most. Yeah, but yeah, man, it's it's a mad dunya.
yeah,
Mad dunya.
that's all mad. But what's your verdict? Do you think that it's time for the Smiths to go on pastures new?
I'm just the instant to get cancelled, fam. Someone cancelled.
Okay, cool, cancelled in it.
You know what? You know what is it? In terms of Smiths and these Hollywood celebrities, man. Just can't wait for this man to get exposed. Like Diddy, the Smiths, like the stories I hear from these allegedly, there's all allegations, allegedly, yeah. I just can't wait for it to all just break out one day. I'm going to just be there sitting with my popcorn. Like.
Hollywood. I swear, you got to sleep with one eye open. Hollywood is like, they don't actually live like how we live, bro. Like, I feel like we look at them and they're actually doing the most. And the thing come out. There's always these surprises that come out these years later as well. But yeah, in my opinion, yeah, I feel like I feel like if this thing with we're gonna wrap this up in a minute, yeah. But I feel like if like Pete with the Smiths, I'm gonna say it, yeah. If we knew 100% for sure what the deal was, surely people can't be taking the piss with this entanglement thing because they already knew already. The way people we all even like it's like this is all a shock to us. If they really knew already, then why are we all saying nah, man? You're a simp or this type of if we knew this already, what they were both on, and also if you're coming out and you for you to be coming out and saying all these things recently after this has happened, to me you got no limit. You're just taking that piss. If I'm you, if I don't know Will Smith, I don't know, but maybe you should call it quits or something because yeah, that's all, man. I don't know what keeps them together, but to me, yeah, it sounds very flawed.
I don't even think they're even together like that, bro. I think it's just for keeping up appearances.
Yeah, people. I don't know. I don't know how people do that, man. But for who? For them or for other people?
Oh, like, it's just, just the public eye, innit? Like the Hollywood, it's the Smiths, innit? Like they're strong enough to get like. You look at the whole like Kim and Kanye and all that, bro. Like,
oh yeah, they're getting their divorce now, isn't it? Well, are they divorced already or are they getting divorced?
No, they're in the process of getting divorced.
Oh yeah, that's another.
I think Kanye's moved to Wyoming and Kim's still out. Kanye's moved to Wyoming, I think. And I think Kim's still out in California.
Well, shit.
Calabasas, whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Honestly, people that have their opinions, leave your comments in the comments below. Like, subscribe, share, and everything. We love you all. But yeah, for me personally, yes, that is a concept that's not for me anytime soon. I think you want to say the same thing. But each to their own, and eventually, if one day if we could get somebody else who could talk about this concept, if they tried it, see what they have to say about it, and explain it more. But I was going on my personal logic. I just want to have a little conversation about this whole thing because I feel like it's coming up too much recently. I'm thinking, right, is this what people are actually on at the moment? Like, really, I don't know if it's a post-COVID thing. People fed up with the same person at home in a face 24. Like, let me try and experience a new thing.
It's speeded it up a bit, COVID, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, man. You heard all kinds of crazy things like COVID. Like people even murdering their spouses, man. That's probably how they fed up with the same person every day, man. Maybe they're trying this thing. But anyways, guys, yeah, thanks for tuning in. And
Never rocks your boat.
We'll see you next time.